Okay, dokie. Now I'm going to show you something that is what I've been working on for the last wee while, and it's going to come in really handy for building the budget and also any course changes that I want to make this winter for winter planning, and it'll come in handy for the future as well if we ever decide to do any other holes. It's all been done on my Mac at home though, unfortunately, so it can't transfer it to work, but what I'm thinking about doing is making like a Word document of all this, and I'll talk you through it. So if I, for example, zoom in to this area here. So I've made a spreadsheet, which I'll bring up here, and we can see along the bottom here, my cursor is, we've got the lawns, 360, it's all in square meters, and put it in hectareage as well. So let's go through the first hole. Everything's color coded, all the areas, and all the T sizes are worked out here. So I've actually got an average of the T size as well. And the really important information is in the bottom box here. So when I go to build my budget, I know exactly how big the T is for using fertilizer, for example. If I was putting on a granule at 30 grams a square metre, I can just times that by 30, divide it by 1,000, then 20 to get a bag, how many bags I need, or 25, depending how big the bags are. So I can have really accurate ordering, and also can kind of work out exactly how much fertiliser I need for the whole year on this. This is, when it comes to budget, so obviously everyone knows it's weather dependent anyway, but it's good to kind of have that basis, I think. So also, so some areas, you can see here, I have extended green out the front, pushed the semi back. So sorry, approach. So this is everything inside the yellow is the approach, and the approach kind of goes right up onto the T now. Obviously, we cut all that as one. However, when it comes to fertilising, that'll be two different scenarios there. But the most interesting one is 18, bringing the green right out at 18, and everything else pushed out as well. 17, so I can work out exactly how big these areas are. And like you can see here, this is all changed. This used to all be fairway. Push the approach right up, push it right up onto here. So then the flow really kind of goes, sweeps right the way around like that now. So we'll actually be doing away with flows. So it'll either be fairway or it will be surround. So you can see there's kind of a lot of intricate work that's gone into doing a lot of this. The only thing is, and I was kind of swithering what to do it this way, is the sprayer does not spray in sizes like this. It doesn't spray as accurate as that. So really we should have had it a lot more kind of squared off, but I kind of feel that it would average its way after a while anyway, and the results I'm getting from looking down at that spreadsheet would suggest that that's right. So I've got the toughness in and everything as well, so when you kind of zoom back out. Yeah, so there we go. There's the Excel sheet again. So we've got all the green sizes, tees, walkways, fairway and semi together, and you can see that to work that out, I've put in, so this one here, for example, is fairway and semi, take away fairway gives you semi, so we can work out exactly the same as more accurate areas, and the same as green and surround, take away surround gives you green, and vice versa. I think I worked it the other way about. Yep, there it is there. And total hectareage there. So yeah, when we spray greens just now, we spray at 1.6 total hectares. So we're actually not kicking the arse off it. 500 square meters, pretty amazing. So quite happy with that. Everything is bang on actually, exactly how we thought. And I've always wanted to know exactly how big all these areas really were. So it's been kind of worth the while. But we can use that in our course development plan going forward. And yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of sharing this model with some folk. So yeah, I hope that all made sense.